What is happening? I want to thank you for tuning into this video, for clicking on whatever link you clicked on to get you here. You're here for a reason. Now I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you're a recording artist looking to grow your audience, expand your reach, and make a little bit more money, am I right? Cool. If that's true, I want you to stick around and watch this video a little bit. I'm gonna give you some insights here. No credit card, put your credit card away. I'm not gonna ask you to buy anything. I just want you to listen for just a moment, all right? My name is Double Up, and I was just like you at one time. I was a recording artist. I mean, Google it. Google Mr. Double Up right now, and look at the madness that comes up. And I call it madness because when I was recording and doing my thing back then, I was missing something. And it took me a while to figure out what I was missing. And I'm gonna tell you what that was that I was missing in just a moment. But before I do, I want you to think about something. I want you to think about and ask yourself, what's the difference between a successful recording artist and a struggling recording artist? I'm gonna tell you the difference. A successful recording artist has a team behind them taking care of all the stuff that they don't need to be worrying about. A struggling recording artist tries to do it all. And that's how people in any industry, in any endeavor, that's how you struggle. Trying to do too much, focusing on the wrong thing. See, you're an artist, you're good at creating art. You're good at creating that music and drawing out from your soul. And that's what you should be focusing on. And the reason you're on this video is because I'm gonna introduce you to something that's gonna blow your mind, that's gonna take you from here to here. And whether you choose to apply it is completely up to you. All right? When I was making music, I thought I had to do it all. I thought I had to make the album covers, the beats, write the lyrics, right? I thought I had to do all my promotions, start posting social media links, doing all of that. And you know what it got me? Absolutely nothing. It did not get me anywhere. And from that time I was an artist to the moment you're watching this video right here, I created something that I wish I had when I was that recording artist. And it's called the FAME formula. That's F-A-M-E. Frequent attention and massive exposure. Okay? Now that's exactly what it takes to blow up as an artist. I don't give a damn what genre you're in, whether you're a country music star, whether you are a rapper, a singer, a DJ, a producer, whatever it takes. You're gonna need this FAME formula to reach those high levels of success that you're looking for and to make more money, my man. I'm gonna briefly tell you about the FAME formula. I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but just vibe with me here for just a moment, okay? There's 6 phases to the FAME formula, all right? Number 1, and most important, is your brand identity. You see, a lot of us creatives, we know how to do it. And we know what we're doing, but we don't know who we're doing it for. And that's the problem. Now, I know you might be thinking, some of you guys might be thinking, I make my music for everybody. Well, let me tell you something. If your audience is everybody, your audience is nobody. You need to know exactly who you're speaking to. And in order to do so, you need to extract that story, just dig deep within. You can't do it yourself. You need an external pair of eyes, an external set of eyes from a group of trained professionals that can help you extract that story and turn it into a visual representation of that story. I'm talking about your colors, your logo, your website, your videos. Everything needs to be in alignment with you, that story that you're trying to tell. That story that resonates. See, long gone are the days where you can just put on a pair of sunglasses and pose in front of a car and call yourself an artist. Now, people want to relate to a person. They want to know that they're speaking to an individual, and that's who you are. You're a person. And that's phase 1 of the FAME formula, is to extract that person and to turn it into a visual representation of that, okay? Then we take you to phase 2, which is your brand strategy. Now, believe it or not, every artist that you see has a brand strategy. Everyone from Snoop Dogg to Miley Cyrus, they have a brand strategy. And you watch them go through these phases in their career, and they evolve, and they become a different person. That was planned. That was planned by somebody with an external eye, watching and seeing the future, while the artist can just focus on making the music. Your brand strategy is important. Your brand strategy is what is going to keep you in the game and create that longevity that's eventually going to give you that robust career that you're looking for right there. Now, once we create your brand identity, and I'm talking about everything from your website, we do mobile apps, we do your logos, your designs, your cinematography, I'm talking about everything. Once we get you there, we have your strategy on how we're gonna do this long term, then we do a social sync. We take your social media channels and we put all these pieces in place, have everything aligned so that your audience can connect with you. Because the one thing that's going to keep you in this game over anything else, I'm talking about more than quality of music, I'm talking about more than the graphics and the color, all of that is consistency. And to have that consistency across all of your channels is going to keep you winning in this game. That's phase 3. Phase 4, one of my favorite phases, I call that the M3, right? That's money-making marketing. This is when we take all of this stuff, your website, your social media channels, everything that we've created for you, and we drive traffic to it. We get all kind of eyes on it. We get people looking at everything that you're doing, and we do this through organic marketing as well as strategic paid advertising, which is probably the reason why you jumped on this video in the first place right there, okay? So that's one of my favorites because it gives us the opportunity to really dig deep and to connect. And this is where, I'm telling you, this is where your audience is going to 3, 4, 5x. It's gonna grow and you're gonna have fans, like legit fans. No more sharing your links to other artists, to other rappers, to all of that. No, you're gonna have fans that are connected to you. After we create that money-making marketing strategy and we have that audience growing and growing and growing, then it's time for phase 5 to get you booked. We're gonna get you booked. We're gonna get you booked on podcasts. We're gonna get you booked in publications that are relevant to your art, to your genre, and more importantly, to your audience. And I call this audience hacking. Because basically what we're doing is finding people, publications, and media outlets that are already connected to your audience, and we're hacking, we're jumping in, and we're taking over. We're connecting with their audience. And it's not in a malicious way. We're doing the same thing. We're inviting them in as well to connect with our audience. It's about sharing the wealth. That's exactly what it's about. And then the last part, this is where it gets good. We monetize your brand. See, only a couple of the big boys at the top are taking advantage of this. This is when you take that brand, that huge, robust creation that we've made for you, that audience, that the colors, the visuals, the story, and we start making money off of it. Now this is aside from your music. We start to basically create you as a walking billboard, and it's not hoeing yourself out, trust me. This is actually aligning yourself with brands that resonate with you. If you believe in being healthy, this is how we connect you with fitness and wellness brands. This is how, if you are into fashion, this is where we connect you with some of the fashion lines and get you paid to wear the stuff that you're already wearing. And leaving a lot of opportunity on the board by not monetizing your brand. Now those are the 6 phases of the fame formula. And you might be thinking to yourself, this is too good to be true, right? But check it out. The reason that you're watching this video is the fame formula in full effect. So what I need you to do, somewhere on this page, you're gonna see an opt-in form that's gonna have some place to put your name and email address. Go ahead and do that. It's gonna take you to another page with an application. Again, no credit card necessary, all right? What's gonna happen is you're gonna fill out the opt-in form, go over to the application. We just need to know a little bit more about you, a little bit more about your art, where we can find you, your social media channels, all that good stuff. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a couple of artists and we're gonna execute the fame formula on you at no charge to you. Most definitely. So if you think you're the bomb, go ahead and put your name, email address into the opt-in form. And if you don't do that, I'm just warning you now, you're gonna see the fame formula in full effect because you're gonna see my face all over the place. The fact that you hit this page, you're already gonna be exposed to a lot of my face. So I recommend, if you don't wanna go through that, and if you're an action taker that wants to get the ball rolling on a magnificent, dope-ass career, drop your information in there and let's make it happen. Again, my name is Mr. Double Up. Thank you for your time, and let's make it happen.